Hey y'all, you already know what this is. It's your 144 friend and I'm back with some more vibes. Happy Lionsgate Portal, bitches. I am so excited. You have no idea. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope that you guys are having an amazing transition into just this higher frequency, this higher vibration. I ain't gonna hold you. Oh, let me get some lotion. I ain't gonna hold you like I have a lot of information, so I hope that this reading is not gonna be that long, but I do have a lot of information, so I'm gonna go back and just drop that disclaimer right here, right now. If you're not into the whole reading, you might wanna, go find one of my shorter readings, or maybe just go watch my shorts. I upload a ton of shorts. Definitely tap in, because I'm not gonna lie. I've been sitting on this reading for a while, and Spirit had me do some research or whatever, because this one was a little bit different. This download was different. So Spirit had me tap in, do some research and stuff like that. And I was just like, wow, Spirit, like this is gonna be like class. So I guess that's why we here, right? We all learning, we on this journey together. I'm gonna just tell y'all this now. I know I really haven't shared too much about my journey and my story yet, but I witnessed, concrete evidence, of one of my manifestations last night. I don't know about y'all, but this energy, literally from the end of July, go back and watch my July check-in. I kid you not, from that week that I said, the week of the 12th and after, up until now, or maybe a few days ago, bitch, the energy was like last night I had to. So last night I experienced, I'm not 100% sure as to what it was. I feel like it was divine union. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I united like energetically, but I felt it physically, with my twin, my real twin. Let me tell you something about that energy. I had to lay down, hold on. I got a sage? What the fuck is this? That energy was strong. And then on top of the high frequency of the Lionsgate portal, I've been feeling for the past week. Look, I've been a mess. But there's beauty in the madness. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing amazing. First of all, I want to shout out to whoever commented last night saying that she was talking to FNF. Look, Glorilla is that bitch. I don't politic, but I really fuck with her. She's new, she's hot. I really fuck with the deep voice. She's cool. She's cool. So shout out to you. I don't know if you subscribe to the channel, but if you have not, shout out to you. I'm gonna call you a subscriber any fucking way. Because that's so cool. To me, I'm just wow, you really in the energy, because I don't know if you were playing that before or after you watched the reading, but you in the energy, that's literally all I was channeling. So shout out to you. I'm happy that something resonated. Shit. Also, I want to shout out, because based on my algorithms and stuff like that and my stats, I want to give a shout out to definitely this country. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, I don't politic with all of that. We're gonna move that over to the side, but I'm gonna give credit when credit is due. I'm gonna shout out to my fellow Americans, because y'all been holding it down with the views, obviously. I want to shout out India. I'm part Indian, East Indian, so it's so cool to see, my little family or whatever building over across seas. That's so lit. Shout out UK. I see y'all. Okay, y'all giving me some views. Shout out to y'all. Philippines, that's so cool. Some of my subscribers are from the Philippines. That's so awesome. Shout out to you guys. And Canada. I don't know. I'm not from Canada. I've never been to Canada, but I've had this I don't want to say a deep love, but like, oh, a deep yearning for Canada. Like, I don't know, I just think Canada is so cool. Every time I meet somebody from Canada, I get so excited. So shout out to you guys, wherever you are across the world, because apparently, yeah, tapping in. So shout out to y'all. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like the video, you know what I mean? Turn the notification bell on and comment. You don't have to share anything, because I know, to be honest, you share this type of information with people that are asleep, and it's like, we done fought this long fucking war. We don't need no more toxic energy. Like, you don't have to share the video. I don't care. As long as you liking was resonating, commenting, you know, I'm here. I'm real. You'll comment, I'll comment back. You know, email me or subscribe or follow me on excuse me, follow me on Instagram. Like and share and comment there, whatever. But you don't have to be sharing these YouTube videos. I really don't care, because to be honest, I want this information to reach who it's supposed to reach, when it's supposed to reach. That's it. I don't care about everybody else. Okay. So, like I said, I have a lot of information for you. Okay, so go ahead, you know, if you're doing something, be careful. Make sure you ain't operate no heavy machinery, but pay attention, get your headphones in, tap in. Or if you ain't doing shit, kick back, relax, and get your headphones in, because there's a lot of information. Okay, so for those of you who are real new, okay, and I'm really here helping you at the beginning stage of your journey, today is very important. I really wanted to get this reading out before today, but Spirit had me literally drop it today, so it is what it is. So Lionsgate Portal, August 8th of every fucking year, is one of the most powerful, important days in the spiritual community. Why? Because the Lionsgate Portal is, I mean, I don't know the deep details of the history of it, but I know the basics. So I'm gonna put you on. So long story short, the Lionsgate Portal is a huge chance to manifest, okay? This energy is high vibrational. You know, this is the time of creativity and growth. This is the time to really manifest. I know that we have a lot of moon phases and other important days that we use to manifest and things like that, but the Lionsgate Portal energy is ground, okay? It's ground. So definitely, if you miss, you know what I'm saying? If you miss 364 days of manifesting, but you've been doing the work, but you missed 364 days to like really set your intentions and things like that. I mean, I can't promise you that whatever you intend for the Lionsgate Portal is going to come into fruition right then and there. I mean, you got to be somebody crazy, you know what I mean? Like somebody like real strong. But that's at least one of the days where you could sit here and say, wow, I could put a lot of energy into today, and guess what? The universe will feel it. Okay? The Lionsgate Portal, for obvious reasons, okay, is associated with the angel number 888. Okay? We also know that the eights also symbolize the infinity sign, right? So we know that 888 is a number of abundance, okay? With this massive energy that we receive from the Lionsgate Portal, it is the portal of infinite abundance. Yes, it is, okay? Very high frequency, very high energy, very potent, especially if you are super sensitive like me. I mean, I was feeling this shit like 3 weeks ago. I was like, wait, hold on. And I know it was because we had the full moon, then we had the new moon. Then I was like, hold on, wait, y'all. The Lionsgate Portal, like my angels and ancestors did not let up on me, not one bit. And I let them have their way. I sure did now. I sure did. This is the time, the Lionsgate Portal, and this is the last point I'm gonna make about this portal, okay? The best way to really fully embody and embrace this energy is to increase your readiness to make big changes that you feel inspired to pursue. Obviously, everything uplifting. Obviously, you've done the work on yourself, healing, closing out major cycles, cutting off people, places, and things that just no longer serve you. You know what I'm saying? Like, clearly you've done the work. That with the mixture of you being ready to receive, right? And you've been believing, and you've been increasing your faith, and you've been connecting one with the divine, right? Your balance between the divine feminine, divine masculine energies. Just know that those manifestations will come into fruition. It's like an equation. It's like a mathematical equation, and to be honest, you really can't have one without the other to manifest successfully. I've seen that because, like I said, like last night, I had a conversation with my actual twin flame. You guys really don't know too much about my journey, but I'll tell you right here, right now. I was lost. I was lost a little bit. I was on my path, right? And then I would say my early 20s, right? I got lost a little bit. I got lost a little bit in the darkness, and I had to find my way, right? A part of my job is to be the beacon of light that you need on your journey, because it gets really fucking dark. But I had to be my own beacon. There was no one around me to be that beacon of light, and I had to be my own beacon. And I found myself. I found the path. I found the light. I found everything, right? God isolated the fuck out of me, and I found. At that time, I was dating someone for about a while. I would say that overall, our time together, I would say, was probably about anywhere from like 3 to 5 years, right? But we were romantically involved for about 3 years. Long story short, after the fact, after I've healed and elevated and all that extra shit, come to realize, and then I started pulling my own cards too, come to realize that I was dating my karmic masculine, okay? And he was a false twin flame, and I was with him, and you know, I was being me, Empress, DF, holding it down, but unsure as to why things were going the way how they were going, because like I said, I was lost. Long story short, cut that shit off completely, and I embarked on this beautiful journey with myself for about like a year and a half, like just solely myself. I got to a point where like I became a little selfish, a little stingy with myself. I didn't really want to share. And then after a while, I was like, all right, bitch, you gotta like start to, you know, get out there again. You gotta start putting that frequency out there. You can't just close yourself up. So anyway, long story short, got back out there, whatever. And every day I was outside, it was just getting better and better and better and better and better. Long story short, I met my actual twin flame. That's another story for another time. And I wasn't sure, you know, because it's one thing to like sit here and read for other people and get confirmation, but it's another thing to sit here and read for yourself, and then like you go and like look for the confirmation, you get the confirmation, but then you still need that like concrete proof. So last night I got that concrete proof. I'm like, all right, bet that's my twin flame, like for real. So I said all that to say that it is a mathematical equation. You cannot not do the work, but then do everything else and then expect the results. Like, to be honest, you have to do everything by the book. Like, you have to do and I didn't get a book, but I'm just saying, like, you have to do everything right. Like, you have to heal. You can't avoid that. Like, you have to sit and look in the mirror. Even if you have to write down on paper the pros and cons, make a pros and cons list for yourself. You feel me? And tackle those things on the cons list and really, you know, feed and drive the stuff that's on the pros list. It's a whole thing, but you can do it because I've done it. Trust me. I don't know what I need to do. Maybe drop it in the comments, some ideas or something that I need to probably think about, because I really, really, really am here to help you guys, and I really want to, because I see it working for me, and I know that there are people out there who are trying to get to the next level, but they just don't know. So anyway, I digress. So yes, right now is the time for you to be like super pumped, super excited, and just ready to embrace, receive, okay? Get in that Empress energy. So now we're gonna tap into the actual download that I got, okay? That was just a little, info about the Lionsgate portal, just so you could get in the energy a bit, see where you need to be mentally, emotionally, and energetically. So the actual download, I'm gonna be so honest with you right here, right now. I'm gonna try to make this as entertaining as I can, because this information, like when I got this download and I was doing the research, I was like, all right, now this is turning into class, like I said, okay? So long story short, when I stopped and I looked back at everything, I was like, this is a combination of art history, ethics, which is sociology. This is, long story short, the Lionsgate portal, the download that God gave me is that this, like, past year or two or whatever, like, the collective just went through a little, just transition, right? I'm picking up, there were like at least 2 to 3 stages that we were all going through, that we were like heavily being like watched, like micromanaged, like the universe, God was micromanaging us, like watching us, right? Like maybe micromanaging is not the right word, but the divine was watching us with like a magnifying glass for like the past 2 to 3 stages. I kid you not. And this was the time where, studying people was important, regardless if you were studying yourself. You should be studying yourself, or the divine studying us. Okay, so either which way, there was a lot of studying going on. Not of you studying other people, you need to be studying yourself. And this download is going to show you just how you should be studying and dissecting yourself and your journey. So the original download, Spirit gave me the word Dysonian. You see that word right there? Dysonian. That's not really my handwriting, don't worry about that. Dysonian. So I was like sitting here trying to figure out, for the life of me, what Dysonian was and where I've seen this word before and where I've heard it before. So you see how it's spelled. I was like, okay, Dysonian. I was like, okay, maybe the vacuum, Dyson. I was like, I don't know. Gotta be a little deeper than that, because I'm very deep. So I Googled it. And it was something about astro engineering that came up. I don't know shit about that. So I was like, okay, let me use my brain. I'm smart, let me use my brain. So I was like, this word looks like, drum roll please, Dionysus. Okay, that word, it's usually associated with, and excuse me if I chop this up, the Apollonian versus the Dionysus concepts. You guys probably heard of this before. If not, this is how it is spelled. So the two concepts, right? You have this Apollonian energy that's more cool, calm, collected, right? More reserved, more structured, more modest, that kind of thing, versus Dionysus, which is the complete opposite, okay? So follow me, because I feel that, long story short, what this download is basically about is God watching us And I'm telling you, this is gonna be a very, I'm gonna pull the cards, but this reading is a little bit informative, okay? So what I was picking up, long story short, from the download was that this was the time, because this Lionsgate portal, this year in particular, 2022 is so significant. It's not even funny, okay? And I'm not just saying that because things are panning out for me. No, I'm saying that because I've been like, if I can explain to you what I've been feeling, I have to do that in another video to really break it down, because I've been feeling these ascension symptoms, and it's been a little while. Like, there was a gap, but now I'm feeling it again. Anyway, so the download is basically like, in this Dionysus energy, right? The energy of, and I'm gonna break it down a little bit because I do have a little bit of history on it. So it's basically, there's beauty in the madness, right? And I think I had said that earlier. There's beauty in the madness. And I feel like what Spirit wants us to remember, to know, is that our journey is not always gonna be cookie cutter, clean, nice, easy, step by step, stage by stage. There is beauty in the madness. A part of this journey is learning how to surrender to the Most High God, stepping out of the way. That's why we go through so many fucking ego deaths, so that way we can literally get rid of the ego, so that way we can just sit here and allow for this open, pathway between you and the Most High God to communicate freely, okay? The connection that you have, the relationship that you have with the Most High God is one of the most important. You hear me? And throughout this journey, you will be tested on where that connection lies. That connection should always lie right after you. That connection should always lie. 2202 just passed on the phone. On the phone, sorry. Got candy in my mouth. But in this energy of just like uncertainty, busyness, things is going all over the place, multiple things is manifesting at once, there's conflict, there's chaos, there's this, there's that, picking up like a 5 of Wands energy, there is beauty in that. 5 of Wands is also a card that talks about, preparing, training, right? So there's beauty in the madness. That leads me to tapping in here, because that was the download that I got, and then that was my interpretation of it, okay? When it comes to Dionysus and what that actually is, Dionysus was the god, and I'm going to read from my notes, okay? Was the god of the grape harvest, winemaking, orchards and fruit, vegetation, fertility, insanity, ritual madness, religious ecstasy, festivity, theater, and ancient Greek religion and mythology. Okay? He's associated with the Bacchanalia festival, which was considered a capital offense if celebrated in its purest fucking forms. Okay? So they were doing some shit. Okay? Why did not... I heard, when are we talking? I don't know. I didn't write any fucking dates. But this is ancient Greece. So I'm gonna say maybe before Christ. I don't know. Oh fuck, my phone is dead. Okay. Maybe it's before Christ, maybe it's after Christ. I don't know, but it's sometime around there. When you start talking about BC, AD, we talking about ancient, okay? So that's where this god is from. Okay, symbols that symbolize Dionysus is the bull, the panther, the tiger, and the fucking lion, the goat, the snake, the grapevine, and theatrical masks. Okay, so I kind of broke it down because I was like, wow, like I'll show you my notes. Like I broke it down a little bit. And I was like, wow, like I seen some of this like in my waking life. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, like I don't drink like that anymore. But when I do drink, I drink to drink. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I'll have like 1 to 3 drinks. That's it, right? My max is 3. And I was like, oh my God, that's so interesting, because like the past like 2 weeks, I've been going out, for dinner or whatever, and then having a little drink. And I'm like, it feels like more daily than usual. And I was like, what the fuck? So when I got this download and Spirit had me do this research, I was like, wow, that's so interesting. Like, Dionysus is the god of winemaking and festivity. And I was like, wow, I've been celebrating a lot, cheersing a lot, like drinking a lot, not like in excess, but a lot for me. You know what I'm saying? Like a drink with dinner every night for like 3 nights, that's a lot, like to me, whatever. So I also broke it down, and I thought it was interesting that he's the god of orchids and fruit and vegetation and fertility. And I was sitting here like, wow, the Lionsgate portal, like I said to you before, is a huge chance to manifest, right? This is the time of creativity, birthing, growing things, right? So I was like, wow, like we're embodying some of this energy now. Like, because I kid you not, when Spirit first gave me the download, Dysonian, I was like, what the fuck is this? And then when I started to dig deeper and started to interpret it, I was like, oh, that's so cool. Like, so I don't know. I don't know if this God is, I don't know. We gonna see. We gonna see. But this guy's energy right now is potent. But let me get in a little deeper, because it gets a little bit more interesting, right? So Dionysus was a member of the 12 Olympians, right? 12 Olympians were the major deities worshipped in Greece, and they lived on Mount Olympus. So cool. I really want to go to Greece. Like, I really want to go to Greece, like, for a vacation or my honeymoon. I just love Greece. It's just so pretty. Anyway. So, I was sitting here like, the Olympians? What that look like to you? I was like, oh shit, that looked like the Olympics. Right? Downloads just flowing. I was like, damn, that looked like the Olympics. So then Spirit gave me, some key terms or whatever that was just flying off the top of the dome that was associated with the Olympics. So I got competitive, cultural, worldwide, right? Because everybody from all over the world comes, all these athletes, they come together in one location and they compete, right? I also got extraordinarily trained, right? Those athletes are trained like fuck. Like, they train like literally their whole lives sometimes for the Olympics. They're also very skilled. They're very, very talented. They are like great at what they do. The gymnasts, to the rowers, to the track racers, like every fucking body that participates in the Olympics, they are skilled. I don't care what you say, because I can't do that. I probably can, but I'm gonna have to train my ass off, you feel me? They're also very disciplined, okay? Especially when it's competition time, when the cameras are on, lights, camera, action, you see them, they're focused, they don't play, okay? They're also very intelligent, and they're very attentive. Like, just think about those gymnasts, especially, and those track racers, especially, like, all of them, really, but especially those, when they perform, and then they have to get ranked, and then they have to get the judges give them their rankings. They be paying attention to that clockboard, like, what did I get? Did I beat this person? Did I beat last year's score? Like, they be on it, okay? And last but not least, they're very creative, okay? They're very creative. Some of them have to come up with cute little routines, especially if they get judged for rankings. They have to come up with little routines just to woo the judges. So, it's giving me just more energy of the only person that you should be competing against is yourself. Usually, this society, we sit here, we get together, and we try to compete against other people. Not we, but you know what I'm saying, though, collective, okay? Um, but I really feel like that this Lionsgate portal, and now I'm picking up another energy, is more so from the front. So I guess this is more of a futuristic energy, okay? Because the other energy that I was picking up was more so from the past, okay? Those of you who know what I'm talking about, those 2 to 3 stages where you sitting here trying to figure it out, trying to figure out yourself, healing, doing all this extra shit, right? That was you competing with your old self. Right now, where you are, especially if you resonate with my energy right here, right now, in the flesh, like right here, right now, today, you should be at a stage where there is no type of competition, even with yourself. It is what it is, right? You've elevated, you've ascended, you've grown. You know that you're higher. You know that you're more elevated. You know that you are, you know, better than who you were last year. But now I'm picking up this futuristic energy that those who were trying to compete against you, the only thing that they're gonna see is like your back. Because now we touching on the energy of the Olympics. When you win and you beat the competition at the Olympics, what do they see? They see your back. You running across the finish line, they see your back. There was never any competition. The only person I was competing against was me. That's the type of vibe that I'm getting. That's the type of energy that I'm getting with this Lionsgate portal. Because there has been a lot of fucking other energy. Definitely tap in and go watch the other readings about the narcissist and, you know, that 2-part tower I've been talking about. I'm not really going to talk on it now unless it comes out in the cards. But long story short, there's been a lot of this negative, dark energy as we close out this karmic cycle with all these fucking narcissists who just wake up choosing violence every fucking day. Because they want to compete against you. They're jealous. They're envious. They don't like what you're doing. They don't like this. They don't like that. But the thing about it is that the whole point of this message is you need to keep your eyes on your own fucking paper. Period. Everybody has work to do on themselves. And I don't see a motherfucker around me who's sitting here doing any better than me. Where I can sit here and say, okay, boom, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is just out here looking crazy, doing crazy shit instead of focusing on themselves. So those people, they get left behind. They're going to watch our backs. They're going to see us cross the finish line. They're going to see us raise our trophies. And we're going to be smiling and we're going to be happy and we're going to be moving on. Okay? So this Lionsgate portal is us moving on, especially if you've done the work. It's time to go, guys. It's time to go. It's time to let these butterflies free. So Spirit gave me a card that was associated with the Olympics, and I was picking up, you know, hermit energy, you know, that competitive energy, you know, you versus you type shit. It was giving me hermit vibes. You know, there is such power in isolation. A lot of people don't understand that when they get to a certain stage in their journey, Spirit will isolate them. They don't understand. They're like, oh, how come this? Oh, how come that? I tried dating. I tried doing this. I tried doing that. And it's like, this is not the time for that. You feel me? 33 on the phone. This is not the time for that. You know, there's a time and a place right now. You're being called to do something massive, to do something important. It ain't the time to necessarily be entertaining Tom, Dick, and Harry. If you know, you know. But there's beauty in isolation. So definitely don't be afraid to isolate, okay? So last but not least, Dionysus is equivalent. Now, you know I got Egyptian ties. You feel me? Dionysus is equivalent to Osiris. Osiris, if you don't know, is the god of fertility, agriculture, the afterlife, the dead, resurrection, life, and vegetation. He is also seen as the god of the moon. Okay, so some of the key words that were jumping out to me as I was, you know, doing my research and getting these downloads was rebirth, transformation, and green, the color green. I feel like I'm not sure, we might have to just double check this, but Osiris I believe is associated with the color green. I think that his skin color is depicted as green. I could be wrong. But green was really sticking out to me. So I did a little research. Green basically is the color of nature, obviously, growth, rebirth, health, hope, and many of the things related to your overall well-being. It's also a great color for new beginnings. Okay, cool. So that was a little, history. It's already 35 minutes in. Like I said, I feel like this reading is going to be long, so whatever. So then I started getting downloads here, on the energy that I was picking up. So I wanted to just take notes because I was like, I want to see if some of these cards show here today. So I'm going to just read this quickly. The energy that I was picking up was very dramatic, okay? So you could be feeling, or you could have been feeling this very dramatic type of energy. Could have been in your relations with other people or just in your healing process, just within yourself. Maybe one day you felt up, the next day you felt down. It was just this very theatrical, kind of dramatic kind of feeling. Push and pull, right? Then I was like, wow, this thing, I was very busy, around this time. Like I was moving around a lot. Like I was also up early in the fucking mornings. Like sometimes I had very heightened productivity, very organized. So you could be feeling this right now, or you could be getting ready to, or whatever. What else? Yeah, it was kind of like, long story short, like this unsettled energy. You could tell something was going on. I felt it more physically. I was cleaning more. I was more conscious. I was, more consciously aware. I was detail oriented. That's usually who I am, but it was just, I had more time for it, right? It was kind of like this, like, noted type of attitude. Like, like I'm doing this, doing that, but I'm focusing on what's important, but I'm like noting little shit. It was just like so detail oriented, like the past few weeks. You could be witnessing this now. Hit the like button if any of this resonates, please. Comment something. So the cards that I was picking up, obviously I already said Hermit, but I was picking up the Nine of Cups because I was picking up like this achievement type of energy. Like the Lionsgate portal is going to be where our manifestations are really, really, really going to start like busting through the door, right? Like in physical form, like in the 3D, from the 5D to the 3D, right? But I was picking up like this Nine of Cups energy, like very proud, very happy because those manifestations are coming in, right? I was also picking up a lot of Swords energy. A lot of Swords energy because I was picking up like this positive mental shift, like more present, important stuff like mattering, like really, really paying attention to like the important things. And then that was also giving me some type of Pentacles vibe, like maybe like 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, something. Obviously, like I said, for like the third time, I said the Hermit. The Hermit is very important. That Hermit card is very important. Okay, if it comes out, I'll touch on it, but Hermit is very important because that is a time where you engage with thyself, you interact. Look, Spirit had me underline interact, interact. You're interacting with yourself. Spirit was also giving me boss bitch energy, excuse me. If you're a male, rich nigga energy, rich man, energy. And that was giving me the angel number 777. So 777, 333 or 3333, 888. I'm also getting 19 could be significant, 555 could be significant as well, and 333. Oh yeah, I did say 333. So 333 is significant. Okay, so I was like, okay, now, like, so what? Like, so what was the point? So like I said to you before, and I said this in the beginning, I'm gonna say it now. With the combination of, we just had, pay attention to the timeline, because we just literally had the full moon, then we had like this major ascension shift in the universe, then we had the the full moon in Capricorn, then we had the ascension shift, then we had the new moon in fucking Leo, and now, and then we had the 7-7 portal. We also had the 6-6 portal, but then I feel like that's a little further. But then now we have the Lionsgate portal. I feel like with the combination, like if you pay attention to the last few events that we literally just had, like everything that I just named, right? This energy is so high key. This is why hermit and isolation is so important, because this is the time for you to study thyself. The only way for you to ascend is to study thyself. You have to. By you going out and trying to talk to other people, they don't know what the problem is. They can't help you. They can't help you. You can sit there, you can vent, you can talk to them, but are they really gonna understand and overstand what the fuck you're saying? No. No. Not this type of shit. Okay? So to be honest, everything that you need is within you right now. You have all the answers that you need within you right fucking now. Okay? So you need to get one with yourself to ascend. And just know that as you do that more and more and more, you're only going to get better at it. Don't worry. You're going to get better at it. It's going to become easier. You're going to be more aware of it. It probably sounds impossible right now, depending on where you are in your journey. But, oh my God, I can't. But if you're resonating with my energy, you already know what's up. I was also getting the star card, okay? So your choice to self-improve is what makes you stand out. That's the download that I got, okay? Your choice to self-improve is what makes you stand out. Because a lot of motherfuckers, like I said earlier, they get complacent. They get comfortable. They feel like, oh, okay, this is just how I am. This is just who I am. No. No. That's not right, okay? So that was also giving me like a Ten of Pentacles energy. Like you reap kind of like you reap what you sow, like that concept, right? It was also giving me like Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Wands type of energy. Like you stand 10 toes on your journey, you put in the work, you healing, cutting people off, cutting people places and things off that just no longer serve you. Like you putting that work right there is the law of attraction, right? That was also giving me Magician, Four of Swords energy, and Hierophant energy, right? Because we can't do any of this without the Most High God, right? So there's an upgrade that's happening. Okay, there's an upgrade that's happening with this Lionsgate portal. This is what the message is. I also just got some other further channel messages. I'll just read really quickly. So there's an increase in abundance, luck, and prosperity. Doing the work, no pain, no gain. Fruits of your labor. These are just some catchphrases that Spirit was giving me. Oh yeah, this was interesting. So Spirit said fruits of your labor, right? And Spirit had me write down the Seven of Pentacles, right? Because that's all about investing. Spirit had me underline pen. And I was like, pen? Like penthouse? Oh shit. Because, like I said, Spirit gave me the download that we're upgrading. This is the time of upgrading Ascension for the collective, right? So I started just writing out. I was like, PH, that's, that talks about your, or any type of acidity or anything like that. But penthouse was really sticking out to me. I don't know if we move into penthouses. I don't know what's really going on. All I know is that it's giving me that we moving up. Okay, we're moving fucking up. Okay, we've been obedient, right, and we've been following directions, right? So those are some things that Spirit has been noticing and just like reiterating in my mind. No pain, no gain, fruits of your labor, doing the work, penthouse upgrade, obedience, following directions. Things are being uprooted, okay? Like I said, things might feel dramatic, a little all over the place. You probably feel like this reading is all over the place because when I channel, when I speak all over the place, but I still bring it back together. I always tell people I speak like a fucking essay. So you could be feeling like you're being uprooted, you're going through some major changes, you're moving around. It could be your locations, or like I said, you could be just rearranging your place, whatever. Ooh, sorry, I just hit the camera. My bad. So now, 4411 just passing the clock. 004411 just passing the clock. So, thank you so much for your time and attention. Okay, with that little lesson. Now we gonna get into the cards. I hope. Hey, wake up. Okay, I'm gonna leave my notebook right here though, because you know, we might connect some dots. Actually, we will connect some dots. All right, so I'm just leave that right there, right there. So I'm gonna do the regular three messages. Okay, we're gonna see what Spirit wants us to know. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much for keeping up. I know this reading is a little different. And when I was getting these downloads and when I was doing the research, I was like, this one different, Spirit. Like, I hope they watch all this. But it's interesting. It's interesting. And it's interesting how Spirit gave it to me without just saying, hey, you're going to upgrade, you're going to ascend. Like, it was important to see the history behind it. You know, it was. This is what our ancestors and angels fight for every day, you know, from the beginning of time, was just for us to ascend. So take the energy how it resonates. You know your story. You know what you got going on. You know what you're trying to manifest. You know what you've been working on. You know what you've been releasing, like, you know, all of that. So let's see about this Lionsgate portal energy. So we have the Two of Cups. I'm not going to take it because I didn't feel like that shuffle was fair, but there it is. We're going to acknowledge it. Yes, bitch, I got my nails done. Somebody was like, oh, there goes that Six of Pentacles falling out. I just heard, guess who got their nails done? I got to acknowledge the hands. Come on, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, that's the Page of Cups in the reverse. It's at the bottom, Six of Swords. Okay. See how far I can go. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Nine of Cups. Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Nine of Cups energy, achievement. That's what I picked up. So this is why I have my notes here, because I just want to confirm with myself, okay? And also to show you guys, I do not need these cards. I don't. These cards are literally to put all of this into this. Literally. Easy, easy, easy. Okay? So now, let me see. Okay? So yeah. We have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, like I showed you. Page of Cups in the reverse. I'm not gonna lie to you. When this Page of Cups flew out, I did hear that. Before I just said all that I said for 40 minutes, like, you literally had no idea as to what was going on, right? We keep hearing things are working out, things are manifesting, things are coming in, just be patient, just be patient, just be patient. And it's like, until this message came out, you probably didn't even have, like, you were just like, all right now, guys, like, all right with this patient shit. But I feel like by my testimony, I feel like it's comforting you. Like, you feel comfortable. Like, now you're like, okay, cool. Like, now I know for a fact. Now I know for sure I can start to feel good about this. Yes, that's exactly what you need to do. You need to start to feel good about this. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Who are you? Like, hit the like button. Comment if this part right here resonates, because I'm picking up the energy right here. You're in the right fucking energy. With the Lovers here, we connected. You feeling me? I love you. I love you, whoever you are right now that's resonating with me. I fucking love you. Because sometimes I'll be feeling like, I'm like, all right, I know I'm very advanced, but motherfuckers be making me feel like a fucking nerd. a nerd, and I don't mind it because I know I'm a nerd, but it's nice to connect with other nerds. Feel me? Because you are right where you need to be. It's like Page of Cups in the reverse. You got the message. You got the fucking message. And now you're like, okay, hell fucking yeah, I'm excited for this. I feel good. That's exactly where Spirit wants you to be. That was the whole point of me saying everything that I said for 40 fucking minutes. And I'm going to have to go back and I'm going to have to watch it because, you know, I'm channeling, I'm doing God's work. But this all ties in. And I feel like Spirit literally gave me that download, and I was experiencing everything. It's like Spirit had me connect the dots to show me just how in tune and connected I am, but also to reassure me like everything is gonna be fuck fine. Period. Excuse me. If you know, you know. Hey, friend. So I ain't gonna waste no more of your time. I'm going to clarify, because you know, this is message 1, 2, and 3. You know, I usually dig a little deeper, but I ain't going to waste no time. We're going to jump in there with the handy dandy Atari deck. This deck is the truth. You feel me? Ooh, I hope you guys are liking this message so far. This message is very empowering. I know that the information can be like heavy a lot, but it's just like, it's important to see like energy is real. We're really connected. This shit is really real. Like, especially when it resonates and you resonate and you locked in, this shit is like, holy shit. You get to the point, like right now in my journey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, I only really talk to y'all about this shit because other people don't be getting it. Like, they be thinking I'll be playing and looking at me like I fucking smoke crack every day, and I'm just like, bro, like, I'm trying to tell you like my real life experience, but I cannot tell it to everybody because they don't fucking understand me. So thank you. Oh shit, I stopped the shuffle. Look, Ace of Pentacles. Anyway, so let's see what the Page of Cups is in the motherfucking reverse. Okay, message 1, 2, and 3. If you're new, welcome. Page of Cups in the reverse. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Oh shit, bitch. You got the King of Cups with the Emperor flipping out. Oh shit. Oh, hold on. Something else trying to come through. Baby, let me tell you something. We are doing the Lionsgate portal. To be honest, I kind of wanted to spoil y'all a little bit and make this worth the while and do some creative ass shit. And it looks like I might have to because there's a little bit of everything that's going on. With the Lionsgate portal, we not just sitting, and especially this channel, I don't just sit here and talk about love all fucking day. I don't. Okay, I talk about whatever the Most High God wants me to talk about. It could be this, finances, whatever the fuck. But right now, I'm picking up. Okay, because we said that the message has been received. The message has been saying you got the message. So, did your boo thing? Did an Emperor, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine send a little heart-filled message to you? Or no? Because he came out like, boom, bitch, what up? So, I don't know. Maybe this is not love. Maybe this is a boss. Maybe you just got a raise. Okay? Take the energy how it resonates. But you got some type of good news. You sure did. This reading was some good news. But you got some type of good news, or you're going to be getting some type of good news. More good news. You got the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck, bitch. It's time. I told you, it's time to go. You could be getting a raise. I almost said upgrade. I wanted to say upgrade so fucking bad. So take the energy how it resonates. You heard me stutter. It would not come out for fucking nothing. You heard it. So some type of upgrade. Take the energy how it resonates. You could be getting an upgrade in your finances. You could be getting an upgrade at work. You could be getting an upgrade in your relationship. Take the, I don't know. You know your story. Okay. Page of Cups in a reverse. Let's talk about it first. Here we go. So we get the Five of Cups and it fell on the 9 motherfucking cups, okay? I'm trying to tell you, and I know what I'm fucking feeling. With the Page of Cups in the reverse, I would honestly, I'm picking up like whoever you are in the collective that's resonating with me right now. Like you're locked in on the screen. I feel you. I'm trying to tell you, you feel like this reading right here was the confirmation I'm hearing of the century. Like, whoever you are, you're just like, wow, I feel this, like, spot on. Everything is just like spot on, spot on, spot on, spot on, spot on. And I'm picking up because the Five of Cups fell on the Nine of Cups. I'm trying to tell you, like, before you got this message, you were feeling burdened. You were feeling like, all right with this spiritual journey, all right with this fucking spiritual path, like confirmation, like, all right, like, what did I get myself into? Do I turn back? It's too late to turn back. Like, I'm already in the middle of the fucking river with this goddamn cow on my back, and the river's running deeper. I cannot turn back now. I'm trying to tell you, from the Five of Cups, now that this message came out, you feeling good. I'm trying to tell you. What's at the bottom of the deck? Nine of Pentacles. I'm trying to tell you because you've been putting in the work for a while. You've been feeling this burdening energy for a while because you've been busting your ass. You've been busting your fucking ass for as long as Spirit had you busting your fucking ass. That's just what it was. But now that the message came out, now that you got some type of confirmation like this, you feeling good. Five of Cups. Let me get one more for this Bible. Jeez. You have the Nine of Wands in the reverse, but I'm not going to take it because I just felt like, I just did not like how that came out. And that's too much. Five of Cups. What are we saying? What are we saying? Five of Cups. What's this Five of Cups? It's smelling like, it smells so good. I know that's weird. Oh, God, that's weird, but I caught it on camera. It smells like tires, like fresh tires. You could be changing tires on your car. You could be getting new tires. You could be getting a new car. It's like this new car smell. It smells so good. Okay, so I'm not going to take these. I was trying to get one for this Five of Cups, but Spirit is like, I said what I said. It is what it is, because now we got the Two of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles and the Strength. I feel like this journey, I'm trying to tell you, you've been juggling this journey. It's like juggling, meaning like you've been living your life and embarking on this fucking journey at the same time. Spirituality basically consumed your life, and it's like confirmation. It's like you're living, but you're also living consciously. You're living very consciously, and you've been doing this for a while. You've needed some serious ass motherfucking strength. You have. You're walking through a river that's raging with a cow on your back. You needed the strength. You did. And you made it all the way to the finish line. Here's the finish line. Here's the finish line. What's the finish line? What's the finish line? Bitch, the Ace of Pentacles, your gifts, your compensation, your manifestations, in the 3D, it's coming from the 5D, it's coming from this cloud, it's coming from no fucking where, into the earth, into this realm. What do you mean? I know it's hard to believe because you've been on this journey for a while. Now, Spirit is going to have you transition, okay, friend? You're going to transition now into, like, your life is going to change. Pretty much it. Your life is going to change. Let's say you know, I just smelled a new car. You get a new car, right? Your life is going to change because now you're able to get wherever you want to fucking go. This is about upgrading. You got a new job. You got a new position. Your life is going to change. You're getting more money, probably more responsibilities. You're doing things different than you used to do, right? With your old tasks, you're getting an upgrade. Take the energy how it resonates, but your life finna change. Ace of Pentacles. You know what you were manifesting. You know what you wanted. Fucking Nine of Wands came back out. So I should have took it. With the Four of Swords in the reverse. With this Ace of Pentacles energy. No more fighting. No more... Oh my God. See, Four of Swords in the for law of attraction. I called it. Yes, you don't have to do that no more. In order to manifest, you had to get out of your way. Rewind it. If you want to watch this for another hour, I mean, I said it. The whole point of that certain part of your journey is to kill the ego. We go through all these ego deaths so that way we can step out of the way, so that way we can get this. The ego was doing this. This is what the ego was doing. The ego was keeping us trapped in our fucking heads, constantly fucking worried. Oh, what if? I'm hearing mad what ifs. A whole bunch of contemplation. You see how she's holding her head? It's like, my head is killing me. There's too much on my fucking mind. And with the 9 of Wands, I mean, that's wounded warrior energy. This rabbit is getting bit by the snake. We were hurting ourselves in this ego. The ego hurts us. Keeps us trapped, keeps us stuck in this fucking mental space. So it's coming out in the reverse here. So this Lionsgate portal right here, prepare. I'm telling you, you need to get excited. Prepare yourself to receive, because you did it. You fucking did it. You have the 4 of Swords and the 9 of Wands in reverse. If you feel like you need more clarification, book a private session with me. My email's in the description box. I will send you all the information that you need. You got the wheel at the bottom of the deck. This, I'm trying to tell you, we are closing out this major fucking cycle and being upgraded and elevated and ascending to a newer one. Look how this figure is stepping on these people. And that's what I was picking up too. Like, this karma, that two-part tower, I'm telling you, I cannot speak. Go back and watch those readings, because I'm telling you right here, right now, the 2-part tower is gonna fucking hit. And while you're winning, those ops, they gonna be going through some shit. Clearly, they getting stomped on. So, right now, your energy, clearly you should know where to place your energy. Clearly. You should be very proud and excited and happy for yourself right now. Congratulations. And I feel like I've been saying congratulations for like 8 months now. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say it whenever I feel the need to. Congratulations, bitch. Because this, you got the message. You got the downloads. You did what God told you to do. This Page of Cups in the reverse is so much. You followed your intuition. You did what you needed to do. You know, you heard the call, and you fucking answered. 9 of Cups. It was a long fucking journey, but you answered the call. And you reached your destination. Now, you get to this point, you embrace it, you embody it, you celebrate, you have fun, you feed it, you drive it, you cultivate, and guess what? On to the next. We're constantly supposed to evolve and grow. 9 of Cups. We are very powerful, strong beings. This is what the Most High God wants. That was a lot. But we had the deck with the fucking 10 of Cups. We had the Temperance here. Oh, you got the 4 of Cups, 7 of Cups. Look, now I'm not taking all that because I don't know what this is. 9 of Cups. Thank you. So you had the Hierophant. Okay, falling on the 8 of Pentacles. As we're clarifying the 9 of Cups. What did I say? Magician, 4 of Swords, or the Hierophant for this law of attraction energy that I was picking up. Okay, that's the whole point of this notebook being here. I don't need these cards. I'm just saying. Hierophant. Is this Osiris? Is this Osiris? Fuck. My other phone is dead. I can't even Google it. Google a picture of Osiris and see if this is Osiris. Because if this is Osiris sitting here, there goes the green. I don't know if this is Osiris. Check to see if this is Osiris. But he's green. And he's on the Hierophant card. Okay? I'm telling you, none of this couldn't have been possible. I don't know if I said this in my morning prayer or on camera, but none of this couldn't have been possible without the Most High fucking God. The Most High God. The Hierophant. You see the 5 on top right there? El Papa. Let me tell you something. These changes, these major changes, you need to start thinking the Most High God now. Now that this message has came out and you got the confirmation that you need to get on your fucking knees. You need to get on your knees. Thank the Most High God. Don't get on your knees now. I would recommend getting on your knees when you're settled, when you're taking a deep breath, you know, and you giving him your undivided attention because he deserves it. Because the way how he worked shit out, I'm picking up like, look, I'm gonna tell you, last night I was laying in my bed and I got a message and I was like, this was the message that I had been waiting for forever. And it was finally fucking here. It was like, I was so cool, calm, and collected because I had already thanked the Most High God. I had already gotten excited and I did all of that. So by the time it came in, I was like, finally. But I wasn't like super emotional. I wasn't like super over the top. To be honest, when I got the message and I replied back, I was more honest and my response came more from a pure heart space because I know that I manifested this and I prepared for this. So the first thing that I did when I woke up this morning was I thanked the Most High God, which I do every morning, but I made sure specifically to put the intention and say, no, for real, I don't know what you did, but I went to bed one way and I woke up another way, and I have to thank you because it's only you that I can give credit to for this, other than myself. But like, to work things out the way how Spirit worked things out, let me tell you something. This card ain't here for no fucking reason. This message ain't here for no reason. Spirit didn't give me this download for no fucking reason. Pay attention. It's up to you. It's up to you. Come on now, bro. What's at the bottom of the deck? Read it. What's that? Remember what's at the bottom of this deck? I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this reading right here is goading me. I feel like I'm goaded because of this fucking reading, dog. There's just no... Come on. I'm lost for fucking words right now. I'm lost for words. So, take the energy how it resonates. You could be getting into, a higher level of commitment. You could be, I don't know what this Ace of Pentacles is with the Nine of Cups, but whatever the fuck it is, you did that shit. You manifested it. Me and you, we connected, we locked in. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, all of that. Turn your notification bell on because we in sync. We in sync. And you deserve to... My channel is all about uplifting, fun vibes. You lucky I can't even play no music. You lucky. Because YouTube be acting crazy. And I get it, but I can't play no music in the background. So, you lucky. Because we would have a whole fucking party. I would have, drinks, snacks. I wanted to do something. I did say I wanted to spoil you guys, but I'm already at an hour. So I'm going to stop it right here. Thank you so fucking much for watching this whole video. I'm going to do a little part 2 to this. Just little, because I wanted to do something a little bit spicy for y'all. So I might have to drop an 18 plus tonight. Maybe I'll meet you guys later on tonight for that part 2. Who knows? Look out for it. Love you guys so much. Congratulations. Keep up the amazing work, and I'll see you guys in the next one.